Hi everybody, it's Simone here from Melbourne Serenity. So I'm going to be doing my skin pen treatment on myself today. Normally I would be on a bed and somebody else would be doing it for me, but I simply cannot miss having it done. So this is something we brought to the salon last month. So we haven't had a proper chance yet to get some really good before and afters and stuff like that, but I am showing you the ones from other salons that have done it, but it really is simply amazing. So it's this little tool, it's a pen, and it's the only FDA approved microneedling system on the market, which means that it's super safe and super effective. Not only that, but it has medical grade as well. So it's absolutely amazing. I did train in the roller version a couple of years ago, but I found that the trauma after was quite severe, and I found that I really had to have the right client to have the treatment. But having this, actually this is amazing for anybody, even as a one-off to rejuvenate the skin. The downtime really isn't that bad at all. So it's going to be really interesting over the next few days. I'm going to show you my kind of healing process. So it'd be really nice for you guys to know what actually happens. But the last time I had it, I found that for 24 hours, I had redness to the skin. It feels almost a bit burnt and a bit tight. Obviously you have to be careful what you're doing to your skin, and especially for 12 hours after the treatment. But for me, I did have the deepest one, the deepest needle, because we needed to get deep into my scars. But sometimes, depending on what you're treating, you don't need to go in the deeper levels. So obviously everybody will react differently. For example, when Georgia had the treatment, her redness had literally gone within 20 minutes of having the treatment. I was so jealous, but like I say, because I wanted to go deeper with mine to get rid of scarring, then that's why obviously I was red for longer. But then the next day I found that my skin was quite dry. I used a lot of AVST gel from Environ just to really nourish my skin. But I also found that wearing the Jane Iredale after really hydrated and protected my skin. So that was a real comfort to my skin. So, you know, if anyone that wants to do it, I really would highly recommend, even, a dream tint, if you don't want to put a lot on, I would really highly recommend. And then I'd probably say day 4, my skin started to feel a bit normal again. It obviously came off from like dry patches, so that's just the skin renewing itself. And then I'd probably say for around 3 weeks, I was having like the odd dry patches, but nothing severe, just a normal dry patch like you would, especially in the winter. But I really did love the results of the first treatment, which is why I'm not waiting around for the salon to open back up and doing my treatment. Now, it is an aesthetic treatment, which means that, you have to take way more precautions when it comes to this compared to a facial, which is more of a skin therapy treatment. So, it's really important that when you go forward with this, that your skin's in the healthiest condition it can be. The reason being is the healthier it is, the better it heals and the better the results are. So for anybody wanting to go forward, I can create a plan for you to take home with you to make sure you're getting the best benefit out of it. But this is absolutely amazing treatment. So I'm going to start off now by cleansing my face and then showing you how we do the treatment. So before we cleanse, I just wanted to show you what was in the box. So you come with a nice box like this, and it comes with a home care cream for after your treatment to help soothe your skin and hydrate it. And then it also comes with this cream. Now, you will get the leftover to take home with you for the day of your treatment, but we use this in the treatment to help the slip and glide of the pen. So yeah, this is what we use. And then it comes with your own individual needle unit. So it's just if you can see, a very small lock-in, and it's really good because it's it's a lock-in system. You can't reuse them because once you've used it once, the lock-in system won't work again. So it's absolutely amazing, but I will get it out in a second. And then it comes with a little packet for the skin pen. So I'm just going to show you how it all happens. So to start off with, we pop it into here. I find it really enjoyable to do this. And you pop it through, bear with me one sec. This is to protect this, obviously the pen from any blood getting it or anything like that, to make sure it's a completely sterile environment for the next client. So then we're just lifting it up and lifting the back off. And then we're just going to seal the end like so. So this will be your skin pen treatment. So it's obviously all protected for each client, and this will just come off at the end. Now I'll show you the skin pen itself, so just bear with me 1 second. So it's tiny little needles, and the reason why I prefer this to the traditional roller ring is because it's an in and out system. So I never thought about it until on training, but with a roller, the actual needle doesn't come out the same way it went in, so it causes unnecessary trauma to the skin, which is why I think I found that the healing process was much longer and much more painful. But as you can see, might be able to see little tiny needles in them. So this will deliver 10,000 micro injuries a minute. And what this basically does is it causes your own skin's healing process to then function. So you stimulate that type 3 collagen, which then stimulates type 1 collagen. So it's really, really healing. It's really good on wrinkles, pigmentation, anti-aging. In fact, any skin condition, or even if you just want a nice skin rejuvenation treatment, this is an amazing treatment to have. So this is for absolutely everybody. There isn't anybody that I wouldn't put it with. So I'm just going to show you how we attach it. So it is a locking system, which means once you use it once, you can't reuse it again. So I'm just going to pop it in now. So you have to slowly turn it. And this can sometimes either be really, really hard or really, really tricky. So it's in now, and then I'm just going to turn it to the center. And then that is your skin pen treatment. So I will pop it on just so you can hear it. So those will be the needles that's coming in and out. You can't, it's so quick, you can't even see the movement of them at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cleanse my face, and then I'm going to pop on the facial anaesthetic and give that 30 minutes to settle in. Normally at the salon, what we do is we just allow you to relax with a nice cup of tea or coffee and ask any questions that you might have. And then I'll get on with showing you the skin pen treatment itself. So now my face is all done, I'm now going to start the treatment. So we'll be using the precision pen on 1.5 for my face. Now, what you can expect to see, so you'll see a lot of redness. Now this is the good thing, you need to get that redness. The reason being, without the redness, you're not going to get healing response. So this is the way that your body's responding to it. And now and again, you might see a bit of blood. Again, this is normal, nothing to worry about. So I'm just going to go in with the treatment. Now bear with me because it's my first time doing it on myself without anybody else helping me out. So I'm just going to see how I get on. I'm just going to grab them. So now I'm going to go with my skin pen. So I'm just going to pop it on. I'm going to pull the skin and I'm going to start to go. And you'll see that it's red, it's a really good response. So I'm going to keep on going. And that is the skin pen treatment. So you can see I'm nice and red. This is a normal and completely amazing because it means it's healing my skin. So I'm going to keep you up to date on how my skin heals over the coming days, and I hope you enjoyed it.